Welcome to the Canva free version training, where today I'm going to show you how to use the transparency. So you could select a picture, for example, and then when it's selected, it's in your document, you can go to the checkered flag here, and it's the transparency flag, and it's showing you currently that it's at 100. And if you dial that back, you can see that fades into the distance, so it becomes more transparent. So this is ideal for when you have some text on your page, and you want your text to be more prominent, but you want to still see quite a bit of the photo as well, and that kind of thing. So let's just delete that a second, and let's bring one that's got a bit more color in it. Bring that over, and it drops into the whole thing. So if we click on that now, get the checkered flag, and we drop the transparency back, and we type some text in. So if you do a T for text, that will bring you up a text box, and we can say fantastic holidays in paradise, and then you can have that in any way that you want. And if you expand that, the font also gets bigger, and of course you can make it highlight it all and make it bold, change the font size and all the rest of it there. You can position it so that it's to the left of the document, but also if you wanted to position the text, you can position it by using the text alignment button there. So let's just move that in a little, and then let's move the box over here somewhere, stick it in the middle. Again, having a look, you can play about with it and put it wherever you want. You can change the color of that as well, and you can see here the photo colors have come up, so it shows you the colors in the document already. So do whatever you feel is right. So if we were to have that now, and that transparency was at 100, it's trickier to read. So that's one way of doing transparencies, is to hide or pull back the transparency of the photo so it fades out in the distance. The other way to do it is to create a box behind the text that you want to highlight. So if we go for here a rectangle, so I'm just putting in an R and a square comes up. If you put an S in, it doesn't. So you click on that and change the color, because that's the same color as our font. So let's go for the deep blue here. And then obviously we want to push that backwards so we can see our text. So let's do that. And now we can see that that's just too much, isn't it? So with that box still highlighted, that is our color box. Let's click onto transparency and let's drill that back a bit. And now you can see that you can see it better, but obviously, and you can see now how it looks. So that's the text with a transparency box behind it, and the picture itself is transparent. So let's pull that up now and see what that looks like. Okay. So let's change the font to white and see how that looks. And that looks better already, doesn't it? So let's position center mid. Let's grab our box behind it and position that center mid. So it all looks a little bit more in line. So we may want to make that box a little bit bigger. There we go. Yeah, let's pull that in a little bit. So, you can have these looking fantastic with a little bit of time and a little bit of effort. So there you go. That's how to use transparencies. We did fade that one out, but then we pulled it back. Let's see what it looks like if it's faded out. Yeah, I think it's because we've put that fade out box, transparent box behind the text. It now looks really good that way. So that's how you would work with your transparencies. Let's see if it works with text. I'm sure it does as well. So you can draw that back too. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I hope you found that was useful. Thank you.